I would say to any career services colleague that doesn't have uConnect, I'm so sorry. uConnect has changed the way I do my job for the best. Because it is so easy to use and has a very familiar feel to it, all of my staff is much more comfortable working in it than they were on any of our other platforms. Nobody needs to know how to code, and it really is sort of what you see is what you get, which is what my staff needs. And so the day-to-day of web maintenance has almost gone away. It's really terrific that I'm able to share the workload across the staff much more easily. And it's really changed the way that we communicate with our students. The automated newsletter feature that uConnect offers has been a total game changer. Whereas before, all of my staff were each writing a bespoke weekly newsletter. Someone was writing a media and entertainment one, someone was writing a science one, someone was writing one for business juniors, and one was writing one for business sophomores and college sophomores. All of that has gone away because students can subscribe to the communities and topics that they want to hear about in uConnect and get that every day, every week, or every month. So that has freed up an enormous amount of time. And now, even though my staff still has to go in and tag jobs and events, that is a much lighter ask than creating a newsletter, which everyone was scrambling to do at 4 o'clock on a Friday every week. So the difference between our website before uConnect and after uConnect is truly night and day. We've always had a wealth of content. We've always had really great resources to offer students, but all of it was buried. It was click after click after click to get to things because the pages weren't dynamic and there was no way to make them dynamic. So just having things organized by topic into communities, whether that's industries or we call them how-to communities for learning how to write a resume or network or interviewing tips, or population affinity groups like LGBT, veterans, students with disabilities, having that all right at the top and having everything related to that community all in one place, whether that's blog posts, job postings, resources, videos, experiences, all of these things all in one roof. It's so great that a student can find that on their own, or when we're in an appointment, it has changed a lot of the interactions we have where a student could come in and go, you just don't have anything for an English major. And we say, have you looked at the English community? Because look at all of these jobs, look at all of these resources just for English majors. So that has been transformative. uConnect is different than other web providers because it is made for career services. I can't stress enough how helpful that is, that uConnect understands what a career services office does and what it needs. And so the entire thing is built from the ground up to serve the career services world, and that's unlike anything that I'd ever come across before.